The mouth can lie, but the body never does. We have all experienced this truth, that nagging feeling when words don't match the body. People can carefully construct a sentence, choosing each word with precision. Yet, their posture, their gestures, the subtle shifts in their expression often tell a completely different, more honest story. Most of our communication is not verbal. Experts say up to 90% is transmitted silently, through the body's universal language. Understanding that language is more than a curiosity, it's a superpower for clearer perception. Of all the parts of the human body, the feet are often the most honest. While we are trained to control our face and words, very few of us manage our feet. They become a reliable indicator of true intentions. The rule is simple. Feet point where the heart wants to go. They act as a compass of desire, driven by the primitive part of our brain, constantly scanning for threats and opportunities. This ancient response is limbic survival. It's deeply ingrained in our biology. The limbic system keeps us safe. When it senses a threat or a desire to be elsewhere, it prepares the body to move. Long before polite excuses appear, the limbic brain orients the feet toward the exit. Watch feet for an unfiltered glimpse of someone's mind. A smile can be fake. The feet rarely fake comfort. Imagine a hallway. You talk with a colleague. They face you and smile, but their feet are angled away. The eyes have long been called the windows to the soul, and for good reason. The subtle, often involuntary movements of our eyes can provide remarkable insights into a person's thought processes. These movements, known as eye-accessing cues, can indicate whether someone is recalling a memory or constructing a new idea. Recalling a memory, constructing a new idea. One of the most commonly discussed cues involves the direction of a person's gaze when accessing information. While it is not a foolproof method, a general pattern has been observed. When a right-handed person looks up and to their left, they are often accessing a visual memory. They are seeing a picture from their past. In contrast, when that same person looks up and to their right, it often indicates visual construction. They are not recalling a pre-existing image, but are instead creating a new one in their mind's eye. Imagination, creativity, fabrication. If you ask someone what they wore to a party last week and they look up left, they are likely trying to remember the outfit. If you ask them to imagine a purple elephant, they will almost certainly look upright to construct that image. It is crucial to use these cues as part of a larger cluster of signals, not as a standalone lie detector, but they offer a fascinating glimpse into the mechanics of thought. Beyond these directional cues, the eyes are also home to one of the most revealing phenomena in nonverbal communication: micro-expressions. This concept was famously researched and named by Dr. Paul Ekman. A micro-expression is an intensely rapid, involuntary facial expression that flashes across a person's face for just a fraction of a second. These fleeting expressions reveal a person's true, underlying emotion before their conscious mind has a chance to mask it with a more socially acceptable one. Contempt, fear, a brief twitch of a genuine smile. Learning to spot micro-expressions requires practice, as they can be incredibly brief, lasting as little as 1/25th of a second. However, their presence is a powerful confirmation of a person's true emotional state. Combining the observation of eye-accessing cues with the potential to spot a revealing micro-expression gives you a much more accurate reading of a person's internal world. Section 4. The power of gravity, mood and posture. Our emotional state impacts posture and how we carry ourselves against gravity. Our mood can make someone seem lighter or heavier. Happy, confident feeling. Powerful. Gravity-defying behaviors give a sense of upward movement and lightness. Their chest expands and lifts. Their head tilts up. Their eyebrows raise. Walking with a bounce in their step. Toes pointing slightly upward when seated. These behaviors signal a positive emotional state. Good, safe, secure body language becomes open. Expansive, upwardly oriented arms raised high in the air. Chest puffed out. Face turned to the sky. This is the ultimate gravity-defying posture. Eyebrows raised in greeting. Eyebrows raised in surprise. Signaling openness. Signaling engagement. You can infer they feel positive, comfortable, confident. Stress. Sadness. fear. Section 5. Conclusion. The art of quiet observation. Becoming a skilled observer of human behavior, Extiamba is a journey, not a destination. Observation is a superpower. Subscribe to master the art of observation. The mouth can lie, but the body never does.